doing your Don't Wonder Anymore reading for the month of October. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have the Four of Pentacles. I wanted to come out. And then we have the Seven of Cups here. So what I'm getting from this, Cancer, is that you're holding on. You're holding on to fear. What I'm getting is you're holding on to fear. You're holding on to circumstances, thoughts that are not allowing you to grow with the Four of Pentacles. Let's see, I want to look into this some more. Four of Pentacles. Also, do know that you find yourself in a very good position to move forward. That's the thing about the Four of Pentacles, right? Where someone is afraid to move forward because they are afraid of risking a part of themselves, right? And this Four of Pentacles is always someone that perhaps does have the possibility, right, of losing. So being in a vulnerable position, and you're in your head here, Cancer, with the Seven of Pentacles, thinking, holding on to a false sense of security for many of you. Let's see. This could also be holding on to someone. Just saying, this is mainly a love reading, right? But anything comes out here. Let's see. Four of Wands. For many of you, you're holding on to the thought, the possibilities here. You're not ready to let go of a relationship, a connection. The Four of Wands, you see the, do you see? Yeah, the Four of Wands here. Two lovers by a tree, and you are fantasizing. You're in your head, Cancer. Let's see, what are you thinking? Let's see. Well, we know what it's about. The first card represents what they're telling you. What are they telling you? This could be something that they have already communicated with you, or that they will be telling you. And as the reading continues, I am going to tell you which one of those that is. We have the Two of Pentacles. This is what they're telling you. They're telling you that they are working very hard. They're telling you that they have a lot going on, the Two of Pentacles. They're also telling you that they're going through some sort of transition period, the Two of Pentacles. Let's see. We have the Chariot, and then we have the Death card. So the Chariot, I feel like this person, what they have told you is that they are strongly feel that whatever it is that this person is dealing with is something that requires a lot of their time, a lot of their attention, that they're very much consumed in, and they're wanting to certainly finish it, I feel. And not only finish it, but they're trying to really accomplish something good here. They're very much focused and involved in some sort of project. I'm even feeling the Chariot, something that requires a lot of discipline. And the Death card, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Strongly feel that the reason this is taking so much from them is because they deeply desire some sort of great transformation here, a change in their life. And they're investing. They're pretty much telling you that they're giving it all they've got. Let's see. What do you see? What do you see, Cancer? What do you see? This is what you perceive about the situation. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. So I strongly feel that you could be lacking clarity here. Things could be a little cloudy for you, Cancer. Maybe you could even feel like this person is giving you half-truths, or you could even feel like they are lying. Let's see, you have a lack of clarity of some sort. Wow. What is this? I feel like this wants to come out. Did you see that? We have the Devil. We have the Four of Pentacles again. And the Nine of Wands. So the Devil talks about restriction, being chained here, especially so with the Four of Pentacles. This could be feeling financially unable to free themselves from some sort of situation. Doesn't have to be financially, right? Could be as well physically, right? Freeing themselves from something that they feel consumed by, trapped by. And with the Nine of Wands, this is something that, well, they're tired of sustaining. The Nine of Wands, perhaps this is, they've been sacrificing. And I say that because here the Nine of Wands reminds me of the crown that Christ wears, right, when he's going to be crucified. And I feel that this has to do, yes, with someone feeling chained to a situation, circumstances, or relationship, whatever the case, a thought process, right, apply to your situation. And with the Nine of Pentacles, they're very tired of sacrificing, right? Perhaps even cutting themselves short. That is why, right, we have victory, right? What they're telling you, I'm working very hard on this. I'm doing everything it is that I can with the Two of Pentacles. And that is because I am transforming, the Death card, becoming someone new. The Ace of Swords, but you see the Ace of Swords, so perhaps there could be a lack of communication as well. Let's see. Let's see, Cancer. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords reversed. We have two cards. We see the Emperor, and then we have Judgment. You could be dealing with an Aries, Judgment, Scorpio, Aries again. So this is what you see. The Emperor and the Judgment. So the Emperor is all about taking control. Judgment. Having a realization. You know what I feel? You know what I feel, Cancer, is that you see this person as already perhaps having everything it is that they need. Maybe you're thinking they don't need to do all that work, right? It's like you could be feeling, right, because you see, this is what you see. You see them as the Emperor, right? The Emperor, my goodness, it's a very good position. Like, I want to sit on that chair, right? Everyone wants to sit on the Emperor's chair. So I feel like you see them as having a very good position already. And with the Judgment card, I feel that you're thinking, why don't they see that with the Judgment? Right? With the Judgment. And here with this Ace of Swords, you feel like they lack that clarity. But also, you could also be feeling like, you know what, this person, perhaps they're not being completely honest with me, right? Because I see someone that is in a great position, right, but they're saying that they still need to transform, that they're still working on this, but they're the Emperor, right? And it's like time to awaken, or it's time to make a decision as well, right? Because the Judgment is all about facing up to truth, reality, and accepting that and moving forward. So there's some sort of perhaps denial here that you are seeing, Cancer, that I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. So let's see, what is this person? What are they thinking? What are they really thinking? What are they really thinking? Let's see, Cancer, what are they really thinking? Let's find out for you, Cancer. Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they're thinking, I got my together, you know. The Queen of Wands is courageous. She is a pillar of strength. She is all about manifestation, supporting, right, her dreams, her hopes, her aspirations. So let's see, Queen of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. This is what they're thinking. I feel like this person, okay, they're thinking about love. They're thinking about themselves here as well. There could be a fire sign of significance. Let's get one more card. I feel feel like they're thinking they're doing everything the way that, not necessarily I'm not going to say they're doing everything the right way, but what they're thinking is that they're doing everything the way they want. Everything is turning out the way that they want it to. Okay, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. This is a decision, being at a crossroads. The Ace of Wands. This is, you see how we have the Two of Wands first? So this is like a decision, being at a crossroads. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? You know, a transition period, a major change, shift, right, in consciousness, in life, in your position in life. But then we go back to the Ace of Wands. So it's like Two of Wands, but then we take a step back, where I feel like this person still is perhaps searching for the waiting, perhaps, right? Two of Wands could represent a waiting, especially so here with this Two of Wands, where it's like waiting for the perfect opportunity, the perfect moment, right? And I feel it's like they're ready, but it's like not until I find the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity, I feel. And what was I just saying? With the Wheel of Fortune, you see that? They are waiting for something, okay? So I feel that they most definitely feel like they're ready as well, right? Because they're thinking about the Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups. So they're feeling really good, strongly feel it is about themselves, but there's still this having to wait. Wheel of Fortune. Waiting for an opportunity of some sort here, the right timing. How do they really feel? Well, I feel like this is how they really feel right here. Where is this headed? Where is this headed, Cancer? Where's this headed, Cancer? Too many cards, guys. You see all this? Where is this headed, Cancer? Where is this headed? In October, where's this headed, Cancer? We have the Temperance, Sagittarius. The Temperance is all about balance, moderation. Let's see. Let's clarify this Temperance. We have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, I'm sorry, the Eight of Swords. This is where this is headed. So the Eight of Swords is someone that is restricted. Also, limiting beliefs, right? This is someone that cannot see the possibilities, right? It's like block after block, and could be somewhat of a pessimist, right? Like, I don't know, this could go wrong. You know, that's that energy, the Eight of Swords. And with the Temperance, I feel like this person is still, right? The Temperance, right? In the Rider deck, it's depicted as two cups, right? And there's this angel that is, you know, just transferring the water back and forth. Because, you know, this water, right? One cup represents positive, the other one represents negative energy, right? So there always needs to be balance, right? Because in this world, we have both positive and negative forces, and all of us are made up of that type of energy, right? And we need to find a midpoint here in order to, you know, be at peace, right? To be functioning in a good vibration. And here it's depicted as, you know, we have flames, we have feathers, and then we have a crystal. So this reminds me of transmutation, which is pretty much turning something into something else, right? Transforming it. So I feel like, yeah, this person is wanting to transform this situation, but I strongly feel that they have a certain vision in mind, right? Where they needed to turn out a certain way. Whatever the case, right? I feel that the outcome here, right, where this is headed, is pretty much them still trying to reconcile all of these doubts, right? And still trying to produce something that they feel is not ready yet with the Eight of Cups and the Temperance. And perhaps that's the transition, the transmutation, the transformation that it needs to happen, right? Where they want all doubt to disappear, right? They want to turn these negative thoughts, this negative energy into something positive, right? And that could be why they're holding back. They want to change the way they feel about something, the way they feel about something, let's see. And they feel like they still need time for that. Let's get one more card. We have the Fool. The Fool is all about something new, right? A new opportunity, a new adventure, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. So yeah, I feel like this person is definitely just conflicted here on how they should go about this. And they're just trying to reconcile a lot of conflicting energies that they are experiencing before they take that leap. What advice do we have for you? What advice do we have for you, Cancer? We have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is telling you to clarify the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands, your advice is, oh, okay. This is what I'm getting from the Six of Wands, the Tower, and the Three of Cups. Your advice is, do not get ahead of yourself, Cancer. Six of Wands. The Six of Wands, right, represents victory, accomplishment. This is someone, right, like feeling like I win, right? But there's a very thin line. There's a very thin line with the Six of Wands where it could turn into entitlement, for example. It could turn into pride. And here with this Tower and this Three of Cups is pretty much telling you, right, do not celebrate before the victory. This is telling you to stay humble, okay? To stay humble with the Six of Wands, and do not celebrate a victory, right? Way too early. This is what this is saying. The Tower and the Three of Cups. The Tower represents a disaster, false constructions of reality. The Three of Cups is celebration, having a reason to toast, right? Pop the champagne. This is your advice. Don't celebrate just yet. Don't think that you hold a great, wonderful position. Let's see. Let's get one more card. We have the High Priestess. Look at that. Everything has not been revealed. Not only that, right, but the High Priestess. Every time we see the High Priestess, Cancer, especially so in the outcome, is pretty much saying that things can change. Things are still up in the air, the High Priestess. The High Priestess represents hidden knowledge, represents the unknown, represents spirit, represents the divine. So this is definitely something that spirit is working on, that is divinely guided, that needs time with the High Priestess. And well, you don't know how things are going to turn out, and I strongly feel that neither does this person, right? But there's definitely some sort of change that is coming, but I feel that other things need to fall into place, right? Because the world doesn't revolve around us. Okay, oftentimes we can think that, right? Because, well, we live inside our head, right? And, well, we hear our thoughts, our feelings, it's us, right? But there's other people that are involved, that our actions, right, are going to affect them, and vice versa. And there's certain things that need to fall into place. There's certain things that need to happen before action is taken, before a new start can can begin. So that is what I have. Let's see. What the outcome also is, what I'm feeling is there's a turn, a twist of events here. Something has not been revealed yet. Unity, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace and hope. You radiate and attract great love. So a partnership, unity, understanding each other on a spiritual, loving level here. Finding peace. Also, what I'm feeling here is that it's telling you, Cancer, right? Do not celebrate yet. I strongly feel that there's something even better coming. And oftentimes we cut ourselves short and we don't even realize, right? Because we cannot see the possibilities and we have a certain outcome scenario in mind that we're fixed on. It's like, right, we saw the Four of Pentacles. It's like it has to happen this way, but the divine spirit, right, has something better in store that we can't even fathom at the present moment. But again, we need to let spirit, we need to let you know, spirit, the divine, do its work, and well, everything is going to become clear. And for you, Cancer, something better awaits you with the Unity card. Let's get another card for you. We have Eagle. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Well, it kind of goes with the message I was just giving you, right? It's like you're going to be given wings very soon, and your destiny awaits, and it's even greater than what you imagine. Something good here for you, Cancer. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength, right? And do know that things need to fall into place in order for things to become clear for you. This is what I have, Cancer. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. It was my honor and my pleasure. You guys take care. Bye-bye.